Okay, brakes for the Mustang. Yay, how lovely. Now, the bracket been torqued down. I said yesterday about the lines, the brake lines, but it's supposed to be, from what I read here, the existing line, you put the adapter to go inside. That means this goes to the caliper, and the other side it's ending up to be from the other side. Like, one second, let me show you this side, like this one. Most probably you have to make massage, let us say, to put the pipe straight after that. Then, now, one small problem. What's the problem? This one is supposed to come here, and this is to align the brake rotor. It has a lip here inside, has a lip also this one, and this comes here. What's the problem? That's the problem. How lovely. What I'm gonna do for that? I'm going to the lathe machine, get a piece of aluminium, and make two pieces, one from each side. Okay, it's not about the money, how much it's about the how much time need to arrive here. Okay, it has a tight fit, obviously. Yeah, I have to measure it because I have to make it here. I have to clean the surface to slide nicely inside. Also the surface here, because this will gonna stay there forever. And then need to have this lip here, so it need to have a tight fit. This is the diameter, how much it's supposed to be on the axle here inside. Clean a little bit to have a nice and healthy surface. Let's fix two adapters. Yeah, how you see my luck? How nice it's gonna be if it was correct from the first place. At least I have the dimensions for the brake rotor, where it's supposed to be the lip. It's supposed to be 45 degrees. Is what it looks like. Okay. Let's make this on the correct dimensions. Right. Me and my luck. Dang it. This all gonna machine all day. I'm looking here to find anything, something, but these guys, they have only pipes. They have something here for expanding the. Oops. Wait a minute. I can grab it on the lathe. Dang it. No. They have this one. I'm not gonna be able to make two out of this. Okay. All right. If this was just 5. Anyhow, I need to make spaces, and I don't have material. Let me order something. Okay, I found another one piece. Okay, screw it. Should I make it two pieces? Oh, it's gonna take all day. Screw it. I'm gonna order. I have another piece there. Why we have so big piece of aluminum? I don't get it. Yeah, I remember why. I was fixing the housing for the fuel pumps. yeah, we have another one small problem here. The brake caliper is aligned properly with the brake disc. That means it's leaving equal space, let us say left and right. Now I was thinking that these fittings, it's supposed to be for here. Alright, but the tread pitch that has here, it's completely different than this one, first. And second, it's bothering the leaf spring. Obviously, the leaf spring with the brake rotor and the caliper, it moves the same. It's on the diff. It's gonna be nice to have a 90 degrees fitting and comes more high. We will gonna see also about that. Let me remove also the other side, since I have to remove both sides. Right? Yeah. Okay, I install also the rear left. Okay, again also on this I have to make the correct adapter to center the brake rotor. The handbrake cable. Alright, it's not properly installed. Okay, I just install it on the knuckle, on this. It has to be routed properly and it has to be secured properly, not hanging on the air like that. Then I have this. Okay, this goes like that. The cables are coming inside, and then the cables are ending here. There are two Allen screws here to secure it, and then there is this pin, and this is supposed to be like that. Okay, and this one to secure it. Fine. The car is here with us 4 months, 5 months, I don't remember how many months it's here. When I order the parts, I order complete brake system. What does mean that one? From the master cylinder, the lines, the brake lines, front and back, everything, the hard lines, everything. So I choose the 4-piston caliper for front, I choose the 2-piston caliper for back. This one, what you see here, is a 2-piston caliper, okay? And the handbrake with the brake shoes inside. Keep in mind that the car is stock, and it's an old car, it's not a new car, that's why I want to be safe with the brakes. And since they said to me, yes, it's okay, I go ahead and order it. Now, yesterday they gave me one paper to measure the brake pedal, for the pedal ratio. You can give me this paper earlier to make this measurement earlier and to have now the master cylinder, and not now it's not even with us, the master cylinder, it's not been even ordered, the master cylinder, because I have to measure it, give the measurements, and then the same measurements I did also back here, and I have it on paper, and I have it also on the email, and I measure it, everything here what's supposed to be measured to choose the correct brakes. Now what it went wrong, don't ask me. I was not the one who make the order or something. I said what I need, and then they contact with whoever they contact. Okay, now have to make down the car to measure the pedal, the ratio. Then there is no here anywhere. This is for the shifter, okay, for the transmission. I don't see anywhere where is the handbrake cable. Honestly, is this one? No, this is supposed to be for the transmission that goes here. This is supposed to be for here. Anyhow, I have to check about that, because I ordered also the cable from the handbrake to the connection here. At least from brakes to be okay. Then I remember very clearly, and again I have it on paper and I have it also on an email, that I ordered all the bushings, all the ball joints, front and back, and I ordered also the boots like this one. And when we get it out, let us say we're gonna send for sandblasting and powder coating at once to be perfect, to be okay, not to be like that. Now, what did they change? looks like that they changed the rubber on the spring, if this is a new one. I see new bolts here. Brake line front, this is a new one, this is the old one. I would like to change also this for the brakes, like I said. No, the bushings, I showed you that yesterday. It's not been replaced, the bushings. Yeah. So you get the picture. 1 second, let me make down the car and wait to stop the compressor. Yeah, sorry, my mistake. The parking brake, it's over there. Yeah, okay. But I need also the cable. I ordered a new cable for that. Okay. Alright. Nothing from here. Well, like I said before, I already put the carburetor with a new gasket. I changed the thermostat housing. The alternator, I need to fix a bracket here. I have to change also this bracket. I have a new bracket. The AC compressor need to be adjusted because it's not right. I said to wait to finish the compressor and I start making video. Yay! Alright, so if you see, the compressor is running only with a single belt and comes here. What I want to do, I want to put the double belt here on the AC compressor, on the water pump, on the damper pulley and on the alternator. And then the single belt, it has to run on the power steering pump, not from here, from here. That means the power steering pump need to come out, the AC compressor need to go in one step and one step out the power steering pump. That's one thing. The fuel line, I have a new fuel line, fortunately came. I have also the distributor done. I have the spark plugs, I haven't changed it yet. That's the old spark plugs. I have also the cables for the spark plugs. They changed for me before the gasket for the fuel pump. Alright. This is not for this car. Why it's here, I don't know. Then I ordered the brackets and the fan for front to don't be with the cable tied. I have it in one of these boxes. The fan strut that has from front and the mechanical fan that comes here. What's remaining? AC lines, I have to see the AC lines. We're gonna see, maybe we're gonna crimp a new one. The brake booster. The wiring, it's been replaced. I changed the guys. The wiring, I ordered a wiring harness from the headlights to the tail lights. All the wiring harness to be new, to don't have any headache, to don't catch up fire or something. So what I see here, the guys, they put the new wiring, but this is, and this does have a space from here. We're gonna see what we're gonna do with that. Yep. It's a big deal. Here I have to fix something, a Teflon bush to insert inside, so don't play like that, so don't have this movement. Yeah. Stuff like that. Right. There are so many things, and the bad thing is, the worst thing is that if we was in the United States, it's gonna be something easy, because let us say it's not gonna take 1 week or 2 weeks to ship the parts. From this point of view, this is also the metallic fan blade to cut the fingers. When spinning, you put your fingers inside and then you took it apart. It have also the spacer here to don't be far away. And then when spinning, you put it and that's it. You don't have fingers anymore. These bushes, I said to change it. I said also that I need the 2 brackets that comes from here. There is one bracket comes from here to the firewall, like this, here, and comes straight here, and the other one from there. I never received that. Lovely. Okay, let me measure the brake pedal to see the ratio, place an order, and I'm gonna start working here front after that, because this takes some time to make the adjustment. I have to go at the lathe machine, I have to adjust this spacers if you like. I want to be precise. I don't want to put one spacer like this and then the bolt inside to play, to have an extra support also. Yeah, you get the picture. I have a room behind to go the AC compressor a little bit back. There is space. It does have to go so much back, but it can go back. Then the adjustment, it has to be one adjustment from the alternator. If I remember right, the AC compressor is supposed to be solid, because the adjustment can happen from there. And then it should have another adjustment from the power steering pump. Yes, there is adjustment there. There is an adjustment here. Because now to have an adjustment for the belt, for the AC compressor and the alternator, it does make any sense, right? Yep. Brake pedal first, then all the rest. Okay, we have this setup here. Okay. That's the dimensions. There are 6.2 to 1 ratio, the pedal. 6 to 1, the ratio of the pedal. That means if you apply, let us say, 40 kilograms of force with your foot, or the master cylinder, you have 240 kilograms, okay? Then the brake calipers, the front and the rear, it's from the same company, so they know exactly the diameter of the pistons. There are 4 piston caliper front, 2 piston caliper back. We are looking good. Keep it aside, this one. Let's move on with this. There was this box back over there. I said, what in hell has inside? And this line, it was like that, upside down. It is for the TTRS. And this is for the cable for the brake sensor, brake pad sensor. Okay. Fortunately, first we received these calipers, and second we received this one, and we didn't mix it up. Imagine to paint these calipers and try to put it on the Mustang. Anyhow, let's put back inside. This is not for this car, just because the box was there and maybe you saw it on the video. This is for a different car. This is different. The calipers, the brackets, all these things, it's for a TTRS. It's not for a Mustang. The new fuel line in place. I removed the power steering pump. It was a nice try what they did here. They make some small adjustments with the washers. It's not been welded on it. Another 2 washers here and here. So what I'm planning to do, I'm planning to make this one piece. These brakes don't be separate, and to have the correct distance. Maybe we're gonna fix again this spacer to don't be so big, to don't play the bolt like that inside, to be much more also displaying. Yeah, I have to fix a couple of spacers on the lathe. Yay, how lovely. And I was thinking to keep this adjustment. Why? Just in case if you don't find the proper belt, the length I'm talking about. Yeah, we're gonna see about that. Now, this, why I bring this here? No, this. What do we have here? We have the brackets. This bracket, it should go here, but this is more thick, this is more thin. We're gonna see about that. Then I have this bracket. This is nice and thick, and this is supposed to be the adjustment for the alternator down there. Yep. Okay. Forget the alternator. Forget it for now. And most probably this, I'm not gonna use it. Alright, keep this here. The rest, whoops, that's the old fuel line. by the way. Keep also this, keep it here up with the rest of the parts. There are plenty. Here some old parts. Here there's the wiring, what they changed the guys. I'm gonna need the belts. It's gonna help me out to align it properly. Okay, only 2 belts. Alright, yeah, you're gonna tell me how you cannot put 3 belts. There was an offset. Keep also this down there. Cleaning a little bit the surface here to be nice and flush. And let's start. I'm planning to use aluminum, not steel. Well, if I use this bracket, this is a steel bracket. It's very heavy. We're gonna see. I'm gonna see how it's gonna roll. Yep. Okay, back inside of the engine room now. I get the bracket here. That, by the way, Annie, you know that I ordered this bracket for alternator and power steering pump, and you never give it to me.
Right?
Yeah, for the Mustang.
The bracket
And I have to. They don't have. Beautiful. 1 second. Okay. Omar, yes, talk to me. What? Come back when you remember it. So I'm get some measurements here. I put the nuts to be steady, to get all the last don't play. I'm getting some measurements now. The AC compressor bracket, it has to be inwards, it has to go more inside by 16 millimeters to align the belt. And the power steering pump, to align properly, it has to be 22 millimeters outwards front. But when I'm gonna machine this one, and I'm gonna remove from here 16 millimeters, it's gonna be 16 plus the 22. So it means we're ending up on 38 millimeters. 38 millimeters. And now, I don't know why they did it like that. This is how I remove it actually. I didn't touch this one. It looks like that. It's nice bracket, this one. This nice bracket. It has support here. It's entering inside. It will gonna be nice if I'm gonna remove from this one from here and put it from inside and make the adjustments here. In any case, at the end, you're not gonna see washers here, anywhere actually. You're gonna see the washer here, and the bolt will gonna bolt on the block. I don't want to cut it because why I'm saying that, because after that you have to square it also. And I'm willing now to be parallel, you know, don't be like this or up like that. So, and I want also to weld this pipe when I will gonna finish. It's gonna be nice if it was one piece like this one, all these things. Let's see my options and let's see how I'm gonna end up. Or I can make it, let us say, on this bracket to enter inside and has a stop. So to enter this instead of, again we're gonna end up to be all more inside. Yeah, you get the picture now, right? It's adjustment for the brackets. Let's make it without washers and strong enough. And to looks like a stock also. Good luck. This we have to send for powder coating at the end, like the other brackets, to looks the same. Now black, blue, I don't know. Yeah. After I get some measurements, I open these pieces to mark it where I need to be machined, and then I figured out that these pieces are not being welded. They're not welded. It's been through this. This gives me the chance to do what? To shift this plate in front and support it with this pipe. Yep, nice. Okay, let's prepare this one. To make some tests. There is no problem. In any case, I get the numbers, so I can duplicate this one. Alright, now this is how it's gonna be. I removed 16 millimeters from these spacers. Actually removed from this 16 millimeters, but this one was here, and 16 from here. And I have to move the power steering pump, the bracket, by 22 millimeters front. It was here, it has to come 22 millimeters, plus the 16 that was missing from here. And sending up here. I just flip these small pipes, if you like, and I make it here. So, one test fit, I'm not gonna keep this one. The bolts are 10 millimeters. Yeah, if I drill with 10 millimeters, it's gonna be fine. This one is 12 millimeters. I don't want to have so much space. Alright? I already ordered materials. I'm waiting for that, for the aluminum piece for to center the brake rotor, and the steel for the spacers here, for this one. Now, one test fit to see that it's okay, that it's aligned, just to make some, if I have to make any modification, I'm gonna do that. When I'm gonna get the proper material, I'm gonna copy this on the same dimensions. I'm gonna insert inside, I'm gonna torque it down on the car, on the engine, and then it's gonna be spot welded. It's gonna be spot welded, so this will gonna be one piece. I'm gonna see also if I can put any other attachment on the engine. These 3 bolts are going on the cylinder head. If I found any other place, I'm gonna put another one just for extra safety. That's the plan, that's the idea. Now, I'm gonna upload the video as it is. When I'm gonna make all the rest, I'm gonna make again another video. That's it for now. And the bolts I have to get the different bolts. Yeah, these are long now.